Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to look back at everything you've accomplished. Whether you're brand new to ChatGPT or had already been experimenting a bit, this course was designed to give you something different. Clear, real-world ways to use AI to save time and make money, without needing tech skills. So let's recap what you've learned and what tools are now in your pocket. Module 1, the basics of ChatGPT. You started by understanding what ChatGPT is, not from a techie point of view but in plain English. You learned what ChatGPT can and can't do, the difference between free versus paid versions, how to get started in minutes, even on mobile, the core idea that the better your prompt, the better your result. Module 2, prompting like a pro. Next, you learn the prompt formula. Role plus task plus context plus format plus tone. You now know how to avoid vague prompts, write clearly and effectively, use role-based prompts for better results, improve any output by stacking revisions, save and reuse your best prompts. This alone puts you ahead of most ChatGPT users. Module 3, save time with ChatGPT. You learned how to apply AI to your real life. Writing emails, summarizing meetings, planning your week, brainstorming content, turning long tasks into fast wins. You practiced with mini challenges and started tracking your time saved using your action tracker. That's real-world momentum. Module 4. Make money with ChatGPT. Here's where things really expanded. You discovered what you can sell, digital products plus services, platforms to sell on Gumroad, Etsy, Fiverr, Notion. Real examples of people making income with AI. A simple income mini plan to create your first offer fast. You don't need a website. You don't need a huge audience. You just need one good idea powered by prompts. Module 7, tools that multiply your results. You learned how to combine ChatGPT with Canva for design, Notion for templates, Google Docs/Sheets for fast formatting, Loom for video scripts, Gumroad for selling. These tool combos turn ChatGPT into a real business assistant. Final frameworks. You now have a prompt library with plug-and-play ideas, a prompt sheet to reuse your best performers, an action tracker to measure progress, the confidence to launch something and refine it later. Whether you're creating content, managing your day, or launching a product, you're now working smarter. You're not just a learner, you're a builder now. You've gone from watching others use AI, to doing it yourself hoping for productivity, to tracking wins thinking of ideas, to launching real offers. That's what this course was about. Not theory, but practical, repeatable skills that save time and build income. In the next 2 final slides, I'll show you what's next and leave you with a personal message, but for now, give yourself a moment. You've just completed something powerful.
So what happens now? You've finished the core training. You've built your skills. You know how to write great prompts, create content faster, and even launch digital products or services with ChatGPT. But now it's time for the question that actually matters. What do I do next? This slide is here to help you move from learning mode to action mode. Whether your goal is productivity, profit, or peace of mind, here's how to keep the momentum going. Step 1. Use ChatGPT weekly, at least. If you want this to stick, make ChatGPT part of your weekly routine. Just 2 to 3 sessions per week will help you. Build habits, refine your top prompts, spot patterns in your tasks, get faster every time. Try this. Monday, plan your week with ChatGPT. Wednesday, write a blog, post, or script. Friday, reflect or summarize your wins. Simple, repeatable, powerful. Step 2, refine your prompt sheet. Your prompt sheet is your new best friend. Keep adding prompts that work well, formats you use often, feedback from real results. You'll turn your one-time notes into a permanent AI playbook you can rely on and even share with others. Step 3, launch or share one thing. Don't let perfection slow you down. Pick one thing to put out into the world. A free guide or lead magnet, a caption pack, a digital planner, a helpful checklist, a mini service offer. Put it on Gumroad, share it in a group, or send it to 5 people. It doesn't have to go viral. It just has to ship. Step 4, track your progress. Use your action tracker for 5 minutes a week. What did you use ChatGPT for? How much time did you save? Did you create anything valuable? What prompt worked best? If you keep track, you'll see your progress and stay motivated. Step 5, keep growing on your terms. You don't need to learn everything at once. Just keep going. Learn a new tool like Notion or Loom. Join a community of AI users or freelancers. Explore ChatGPT plugins or Memory if you're on Plus. Share your prompts with others or learn from theirs. Test a new use case every month. Your workflow will evolve. Your prompts will sharpen. And AI will become part of your daily toolkit, not just a shiny new app. Reminder, you don't need to know it all. You only need to be clear with what you want, use a smart prompt, ask for feedback or revisions, track what works, improve a little each week. That's it. You're already ahead of 90% of people, not because you know everything, but because you're using what you've learned. Final thought, before we wrap, you now have the mindset, the skills, the structure, the support materials, and most importantly, the momentum. So the next step is simple. Start. Share. Repeat. One prompt at a time, you're building something that works for your life, your goals, and your future. In the next and final slide, I'll leave you with a personal thank you and a clear call to action. Let's finish strong.
You made it to the end, and I want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for committing to learn something that could truly change the way you work, create, and grow. And thank you for trusting this course to guide you. Whether you came here to save time, make money, or just stop feeling overwhelmed by all the AI buzz, you've taken a real step forward. Let's recap what this course really gave you. Beyond the tools and the slides, you now have a better way to manage your time, a way to communicate faster and more clearly, the power to create digital products and offers in a weekend, a framework for writing any prompt, for any goal, a system that works even when you're tired or unsure, and the proof that you don't need to be techie to use ChatGPT well. That's not just knowledge. That's leverage. What I hope you take from this, I hope you realize you don't need to know everything to get started. You don't have to be perfect, just consistent. And you're already more capable than you thought when you began. You now have a system you can reuse again and again. One prompt, one product, one person helped. That's a cycle you can build a side hustle, a business, or a personal workflow around. Your next step. Here's what I want you to do before the day ends. Pick one prompt from your prompt sheet. Use it to create something simple, a post, caption, checklist, idea. Share it with one person on one platform or even just with yourself. That's how momentum starts. That's how transformation happens, one action at a time. Stay connected. If you got value from this course, I'd love to hear from you. Share your progress. Tag your creation. Send a message. Recommend the course to someone who needs it. Together, we can help more people work smarter, feel more confident, and tap into this amazing new chapter of tech without stress. If there's an upgraded version of this course, a community space, or a future masterclass, you'll be the first to know. So stay tuned, stay curious, and stay creative. Create the final thank you. You didn't just consume a course. You committed to a new way of working. That matters. So from me to you, thank you again. And here's to everything you'll create next. Because ChatGPT isn't just about saving time. It's about unlocking your voice, your value, and your vision. Let's keep building.